Today we're watching Mariah Carey perform Love Story live. Hey kids, Treacle here. Welcome back once again to my channel. We are in the era of E equals MC squared. MC30 has arrived in the Einstein era of Mariah's career. So here on my channel, I am looking back at some of Mariah's live performances from that era. So we're in 2008, 2009 territory, and today is an interesting one because it is the turn for a live performance of Love Story. This is an interesting one because Love Story was not a commercial release. It was not a single release from the album, but Mariah did a TV special called The Relativity of Mariah, and she did a few different songs, and I'm not sure if I remember this TV series. I think it might be new to me. That feels really bad to say, like a bad lamb. It's a whole TV special supporting an album, and I don't know if I've seen it. I think maybe I have, I'm just being forgetful. Because we can all be forgetful sometimes, can't we? Anyway, let's get into it. Love Story live on The Relativity of Mariah. Was this, I don't even know, was this MTV? Oh my gosh. There's a gap in my lamb knowledge.
E equals MC squared is like Emancipation of Mimi Part 2, and that's sort of what it means. Emancipation equals Mariah Carey to the second power.
I love the way she set that up, not just in this video, but in the whole promotion. And it's interesting because it feels like it was back to back, but there's actually 3 years gap because Emancipation was 2005, and then the Einstein album was 2008, so it's 3 years. But the Emancipation era was so big, and she toured, so they almost were back to back. But I love the fact that this album had a really big anticipation and some big numbers. And of course, we got a #1 because Emancipation was huge and this was like the follow up. So it was a very clever album title. I've got to give that to Mariah. It's one of her best ones. Okay, I have seen this because I remember the kids. Okay, because when I first heard the album and I first heard this song, I was a bit unsure, like, oh, is that actually quite cute or is that quite annoying? And I didn't know if it was kids or just something they were doing with like backup singers, or I don't know what was going on. And it's kind of there in repeats and stuff. But now I don't even like blink when I hear it because I'm just so used to it and so used to the song. But this, the first time I saw this live performance, really reminded me, like, yeah, no, remember how you felt about the intro when it was first there? It kind of grabs you. So yeah, I have seen this because I recognize the kids there, but my God, it's been a good few years. She went back for the shades. I love the verses of this song more than the chorus, I think. Yeah, she sounds so good. I really do love the ballads on this album a lot, and it's easy to overlook this one because I think it's easy to overlook all the ballads, really. I mean, not I Wish You Well. I feel like that gets some chat amongst the Lamley, but I mean, in terms of like the R&B numbers, I Stay in Love, of course, got a release, but I love Love Story, and I really do love Thanks for Nothing as well. But yeah, she sounds great. Yeah, I do like the chorus, don't get me wrong, but I prefer the verses. This is reminding me of when the Emancipation of Mimi was released. She had that, was it BET Blueprint? And I covered a couple of videos here on my channel from that. So was this MTV or BET? It's kind of reminded me of BET Blueprint, and the way she's got like her logo everywhere and the stage and everything and her fonts. But it's also reminded me from the Charm Bracelet era when she did Shining Through the Rain with MTV. And over here in UK, MTV presents Mariah Carey. I love when she launches an album and she does like a small studio setup and they fill it with lambs. And then she can kind of just relax and have fun. Maybe sometimes there's Q&A sections and things like that. So I need to check out the full show. Again, this Relativity of Mariah. Are they doing that now, the kids, or are they just miming? One of them like, I forgot. No way. She just give her shades away? Who has them? Do you still have them? Yeah, I love the verses. Body snatched throughout this era, of course. And the lighting as well, giving me pink yet lavender. There's lots of things to love about this era. She looked great, sounded great. I loved the promotion. The look and the feel. Okay, this is my favorite bit. Nice. Okay, so part of the reason I love that bit of the song is when it just goes straight into the chorus again, and it just you know, connects seamlessly, and it's just like beautiful. But there she decided to play at the end and, you know, let the backing take the chorus, and she'll join in when she's done playing with that little riff. That was fun, unexpected. Mic stand all blinged out. Okay, so we don't get to see like her at the end finishing the song, but she was playing with it there at the end. I really enjoyed that. I recognize it, but I don't remember it. So as things are happening, as she's changing a few bits of the song, it's like new information to my ears again. I get to enjoy it all over again. Because that's the thing, I'm kind of like jealous of people that are like coming to the Lamely later, or there are live performances they haven't seen before, because I miss that feeling. I miss, you know, like I'm never going to hear an old Mariah song like again for the first time, you know. It's only like new stuff that she puts out is that new experience. But when you first come to the Lamely, when you join the fandom, you get to jump online, hit YouTube hard and go in deep and just find all these performances. It's really difficult to show me a performance I haven't seen before. So the only hope I have is like this, like, oh, I forgot about it. I've seen it, but I haven't watched it in a long, long time. And then I kind of get half of that feeling of, oh, it feels like new again. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching as always. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get notifications. There are lots of videos coming out right now because MC30 is strong. We have a lot to get through. Make sure you are here for the ride. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, thanks a lot.